Boguangsa. Spring water. Yaksuto. Yeah. What? Oh, another one. Another big stone Buddha. Where? Hang on. I'm going to zoom in on this one. Another big stone Buddha. Okay, you be the tour guide. Show me around. We'll go up there. That is Sokamuni. Oh. Ooh. Huh?
음력.
Look, very old. You think it's really?
We can eat lunch.
We can eat lunch. Where? Temple food? It looks very old. Do you think it's really very old?
I think so.
Do you know what day is Buddha's birthday? What day?
April 8th.
May what?
April 8th. But
April 8th? That's early.
I mean, it means May somewhere.
It means May somewhere. I'm sure that makes sense somehow. Buddha's birthday is coming soon. Hey, this building looks more like Japan, but also very old, eh? Look at the fish, the dragonfish, very old. They don't have signs. Can you read the Hanja?
No.
No? You did not learn Hanja in school?
When I was in middle school.
Wait a minute, I've seen this one before.
Hak.
Hak? That's learning.
Maybe.
공부할
배울학?
배울 학.
I don't know.
And let me see. Is this one is like Shim.
No.
It looks like it. Similar. Oh, I know this one. Day. Is that day? Big. Ah. Bull. That's Buddha. Let's go up and look at this really old one over here. Wow. This is very unusual because most temple buildings and palace buildings in Korea are brightly painted. And this paint is very old and faded and worn down into the wood. So this is still very Korean, but superficially it looks almost kind of Japanese, because in Japan the temples are more natural wood colored. So let's look inside. You going in? You can go in. Take off our shoes. This is Kwanseombosara Avalokiteshvara. And in the center is Shakyamuni or Sakamuni or historical Buddha. I think this is Manjushri. I can't remember his Korean name. Very old, very special. Wow. And the smell, the scent in these places is just, centuries of incense, big gong. Boy, I would love to tap on that and see what that sounds like, but I won't. Let me check it. Chat. Oh. Bro, that's crazy. Where are you at? No, this is Korea. This is South Korea. Paju, South Korea. And this is the Chinese character for Buddha. This is a Buddhist temple in South Korea, near where I live. So stick around. I'll show you more. This is not a huge temple, but it's a big one. Gotta put on my shoes. All right. Go. So you want to go up there? Up here, these are probably shrines to mountain gods. So here's the there's the temple building we were just in right there, which again is very unusual in Korea. For the paint is very faded. It looks very old. These colors are more the normal colors of Korean temple buildings right here. This is a shrine, probably to Sanshin or mountain gods. Oh, this one now. No, this has a Buddha. I've forgotten which one that is. That's not Sakamuni. Are these, is it Sanshin? Don't know.
The monk.
They're monks. They're probably famous monks. There's a pagoda. This is probably the Sanshin. See? Mountain, sun. Shrine to mountain gods. I won't go in there. They offer big bags of rice and okay. Yeah, this is actually quite a big temple. There's more to see up there. And also there's a restaurant where one can eat temple food. These big clay pots here, these are called hangari. And okay, so now there's a big Buddha up there. Nowadays gochujang is very popular the world over, Korean red pepper paste. And the stuff that you might get in a Korean supermarket or a restaurant that's what everybody knows, but the gochujang in those hangari pots is a different thing. And one thing that the rest of the world has not discovered is called doenjang, which is fermented soybean paste. The most people know miso. Doenjang is kind of like miso, but a lot more rustic, put it that way. And those pots surely have some very old fermented soybean paste, and that stuff is it ages like wine. It develops, and the gochujang as well, develops a really complex flavors, and the only way to experience that is that I know of, is to come to Korea and find it. She's going off to the right. I want her to go left up the hill. Don't want to shout. Yobo, you don't want to go that way? You want to see the Buddha? Okay, I wanted to go see this building up here, but she wants to go see the stone Buddha. So we're going to see the stone Buddha. 올라가자.
Where is your car?
It's up there.
I don't need.
Huh?
I want to go bathroom again.
You gotta go? Well, okay. Go ahead. You want me to go first?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. 노무현 대통령? I don't know why you say 노무현. 단팔빵디. Is Romuhyun from around here or what? I don't know. Okay, so, well, I guess I should wait for her to go up to the stone Buddha. Here are some, this is interesting. So this is something that, this is kind of a custom, right? You can leave beads, little statuettes, little pieces of candy. You pick a rock and you balance it precariously for good fortune or merit or whatever. Little piece of Indonesian candy there. Yeah. That is the Chinese fat boy Buddha. I forget his name. The happy, jolly, fat Buddha. He's from China. And well, I might as well balance my rock if I can find a rock. Can I find a rock? Let's see. I am, in case you're just tuning in, I am, a piece of propolis candy. In case you're under the weather. I am at Bogwang Temple in, is it Paju or is it Goyang? I think it's Paju, South Korea. There's no rocks around here. I want to balance my own rock. Well, those rocks back there, you see, people have, I guess I could do that. Let me see. Where would be a good spot? I don't want to pick something too easy. Let's see. There we go. There we go. I don't know, that fits a little bit too easily. But in a way, it looks like it belongs there. You know, in Japan, they have this thing called wabi-sabi, which is an aesthetic of deliberate imperfection. And, See, well, it fell pretty easily. So how did I have that on there? Like that? Like, yeah, I shouldn't have touched it. I had it on there just right. Nope, doesn't want to stay now. How did I have that on there? See, I ruined my merit. I ruined my good fortune. I just had to go mess with it. It was perfect the way it was. And probably I'll never, I could stand here for 1,000 years and never find the exact way that I had it placed there before. Isn't that something? Was it like this? No, definitely. It was this pointy side up toward here. Was that it? Ah, man, I really jinxed myself. Okay, well. It's not as cool as it was, but so be it. There is my good fortune rock precariously perched. Okay, waiting for the missus to get back from the restroom. There's a big jade bullfrog. In case you're just joining in, I'm at Yongam, or not Yongam, Bogwang Temple in Paju, South Korea. Bogwangsa. And we're going to be climbing up to see a big stone Buddha. There she is. 여보. 여보. There's more this way. 올라가자. 더워? Here. You want to put it in the car? Huh? Here, give it to me.
괜찮아, 괜찮아.
차량에 놓았죠. Here, give it to me. Here, hold this and just like, hold this for a minute and just like look at stuff.
It's not interesting.
You think it's not interesting because you've seen this stuff your whole life. Oh. Those are bodhisattvas.
Tempting.
You're tempted to take that, eh? That's the historical Shakyamuni Buddha. There is a 500 won Korean coin. Studious monks. That is it's a, what do you call this? I know the, okay, so this wood block is called a moktak. That's what the monks tap on this thing during ceremonies. It's a big wood block. This is a miniature one. On these are what are they called? These beads. Okay. Yum something. Happy little child monks. Okay. Almost at the statue. Here it comes. Yobo, somebody, some Korean said no mu hyun. He made a comment, no mu hyun. There's no mu hyun from here?
Nickname.
What?
Nickname.
What do you mean nickname? That was a president.
Hmm.
Well, I'm here at Bogwangsa and this person just said no mu hyun. Is there some relation? Okay, there it is. This is pretty big too. Okay, that looks like it's got to be at least 15 meters. That is the historical Shakyamuni Buddha with the right hand indicating the sky and the left hand the ground. Look familiar? As above, so below. You know, all this stuff is really old, eh? Not just the statues and whatnot, but signs and symbols. Signs and symbols rule the world. That's what Confucius said. So, in 1 month, this will all be green, lush green, behind this big statue. And unlike other temples, there are no signs here in English to explain. Normally there are signs with English explaining what you're looking at, but no signs at this temple. And over here, what's this called? I forget. A stupa? Old Chinese characters and old Korean Hangul mixed with Hanja, Chinese characters. That is Buddha. That is De, great. That is Il, one. I don't know many of these. That is San, mountain. What else do I know? Not many. Not nearly enough. As long as I've been here, I should know more of them. See if I can recognize one more. I recognize one more. I thought I saw the one for country. Maybe that one right there. I think that means country. I could be wrong about that. Country or nation. Hey, you want to go down this way? That's a big statue. 피곤해? She's coming. All right. Let's see. So usually these big temples, they're connected to mountains. So temples also often serve as trailheads. So it looks like this is a place where you could, you know, sort of enter the mountain. And, you know, you might be hiking for hours. before hitting before hitting a town or anything else. Okay, there's a monk down here. The Korean monks wear gray garb usually. There's a pigeon. Someone has been naughty. Shouldn't be drinking soju at the temple. And then leaving it for someone else to pick up. This is very bad karma. It's not good. Okay, so I don't know who's watching. I got one person. I hope you're enjoying this, wherever you are. This is where I happen to be. And my missus is lagging behind, so I might have to slow down. Old wall. There's some old stuff here. This wall is probably not that old, but it is. It's one of the walls that's made with yellow clay, and yellow clay is quite important in the history of this country. You might have heard of the Korean underfloor heating system. Floor heating. It's really nice, and I was once able to help build an old school traditional yellow clay house with real underfloor heating. It's called ondol. There's a fireplace outside in the foundation. You light a fire in there, and the draft comes through, and it takes the heat from the fire, and there are stones on the floor. The stones get warm from the fire, and it's a really snug and cozy way to deal with the winter cold. But yellow clay, it has it's like adobe, I think. Cool in the heat and warm in the cold. Okay, I don't want to lose her. Where is she? If you are commenting and I'm not answering, it's because I don't see your comment. This happens, I've noticed, with if I let a live stream go on for a while, the comments freeze and I don't see new ones coming up. So I'm not ignoring you. I don't know why she's lollygagging. Normally she's like the one in a hurry. Oh, it's not even her. Where is she? My wife has disappeared. Well, she was just up here. I don't know, maybe she went back down the other way. I guess I'll meet her at the bottom. It's like she's not in any danger here. Unless the guy that drank that soju is running around. Okay. go see if we can find the long-suffering missus. Over here is a sign. Maybe there's a sign we can read that'll give us some of the history. Let's see what this signboard says. Nope, just a map. Haven't seen a single explanatory signboard. Highly unusual. Okay, sorry for the dead time. I gotta go across a parking lot or whatever this is. But I'm not gonna stop the stream and restart it again. Okay, back into the temple grounds. And let's see what's in here. So this is what you normally see, these colors, these bright colors with Korean temples. See that big old drum over there? I've banged on those drums before. Yeah, isn't that wholesome? Yeah, just women hanging out, sorting fruits. Okay, we didn't go in that one, but that's the old one we went in right there. So I'm retracing my steps now. Still no sign of her. 잠시만요. 부처님 오신 날 며칠이에요?
예?
부처님 오신 날 며칠?
5월 5일.
5월 5일.
예.
네, 고맙습니다.
예.
So Buddha's birthday is on May 5th, and there she is. Were you scared to come down through the woods? Were you scared? You want to go up and see those buildings up there? Or are you done? Are you done? She's done. This is the big bell that's rung 3 times a day. Well, 2 times a day. Certainly morning and evening. I used to do that when I lived in a temple. I'd get up before dawn and ring the bell. 33 times, I think it was. Ring it and walk around a circle. 33 times. Oh, here we go. So, oh, this is about the bronze bell, though. So, if you're watching this later on, because this will be public, you can freeze it and read that. Okay. That's the only translation plaque I've seen the whole time. There's another temple building over there. Okay, it looks like we're about done here. Here's the whole temple complex, so here's the map. In case you ever come. If you ever decide to come to Korea and check it out, don't just hang out in Seoul, for crying out loud. Gangnam, you know? It's just like if you come to Korea and you just hang out in Seoul, northern Seoul is really cool. It's got some awesome things. But if you just come to Seoul and you just hang out in Gangnam and Myeongdong and Hongdae, then you're missing out. You're really missing out. You know, Paju is like, I mean, it's nothing special by and large, but even in Paju, there's really lovely things to experience. Okay. She disappeared again, so I'm going to, there's the restaurant. You can eat temple food there with the doenjang and the gochujang that were in those clay pots on the roof behind it. So anyway, Bogwangsa, Paju, Korea, and I have been your tour guide, Lean Bear. I know this went on a bit long, but I hope that you enjoyed it, got something out of it. Spring has sprung, although there's no flowers yet. I was expecting to see little yellow flowers called, my pronunciation is wrong, kenari, but they're not. They're late this year, so still pretty drab. But that's about to change in the next week or two. So, next weekend, we'll start to see some cherry blossoms. So I'll probably be live streaming cherry blossoms next weekend from Central Seoul. Okay, that's it from lovely scenic Paju City, South Korea. Lean Bear, over and out.